All right, everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep today into the fascinating world of travel experiences, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. It's been said that traveling is about losing yourself in new cultures. Sometimes literally, right? You've heard those wild stories about people losing their passports or, getting lost in translation?
Wow, wait, losing your passport? That sounds kind of scary. What do you do when that happens? Do you just, start crying in the airport? Or is there a strategy for that?
Well, it can definitely feel overwhelming when you're in a foreign country and suddenly realize your passport is gone. I once traveled to Italy and I accidentally misplaced mine at a cafe. Can you believe that? I had to rely on the staff to help me figure it out, which honestly turned into this wild adventure. It felt like a scene from a movie.
Oh my gosh. So did they speak English? Or was it all gestures and awkward pointing? That's crazy, laughs.
It was a mix of both. They spoke enough English to understand my panic, but here's the kicker. They also tried to teach me some Italian in the process. So there I am, trying not to freak out while picking up a few phrases like, "Dove il mio passaporto?" which means, "Where is my passport?" You wouldn't believe how much that helped.
Oh wow. So did you end up connecting with those people? It kind of sounds like a bonding moment. That's just so cool.
Absolutely. We laughed through my blunders. And let me tell you, those experiences are what travel's all about. It's less about the places you see them, although the scenery can be gorgeous, and more about the connections you make, just like how we should navigate conversations that might get misunderstood.
Right, how do you navigate those awkward moments? You just keep going with the flow, huh? Laughs.
Exactly. It's vital to embrace those mishaps because they often lead to hilarious stories. I remember another time in France. I confidently entered a restaurant thinking I could order, a fancy meal in French, only to find out that my pronunciation led to me ordering raw fish instead of chicken.
Oh no. Raw fish? Was it like sushi or something worse? I can't even imagine. Sigh.
Yes, it was sushi, but I was totally not prepared for it. It came out and I looked at the dish like, uh-oh, what did I just do? But those moments just add flavor to your travels, no pun intended.
That's so true. Do you think that sort of, getting out of your comfort zone is necessary for personal growth or something? Laughs.
Absolutely, it's essential. Traveling forces you to adapt, and when you interact with different cultures, you expand your worldview. It's like throwing yourself into a metaphorical storm. You might get tossed around a bit, but in the end, you come out stronger.
Wow, I love that metaphor. So, what about the logistics of traveling? How do you plan so you don't end up in those situations? Besides maybe learning a few phrases, of course.
Great question. Planning is key, but you also have to leave room for spontaneity. Sometimes, you just have to commit to going with the flow. For instance, I've found that making a loose itinerary but being flexible with my plans allows for those unexpected adventures.
So it's kind of like life, right? You make plans but end up just, making memories, I guess?
Exactly. And those memories, my friend, are often the stories you tell years down the line. So when you travel, remember, embrace the uncertainties. You might just stumble upon a hidden gem or, a local wine list that's better than what you thought.
Sounds amazing. So, do you have any tips for finding those hidden gems while traveling?
Oh, absolutely. Look for places where locals hang out. Restaurants, parks, you name it. You might also want to ditch the tourist brochures sometimes and use tools like social media or local apps to see what's trending among the residents.
Wow, I could talk about travel for days. But I have a million more questions. What's your all-time favorite destination? Laughs.
Oh, that's a tough one. But if I had to pick, I'd say Japan stole my heart. Talk about a blend of the traditional and modern. I could literally go on forever about my experiences there.
Ah, Japan. That sounds so cool. Alright, folks, stay tuned as we unravel more travel tales and tips that'll get you ready to pack your bags and jet off into the unknown.